Ring On It's presented by Charm Diamond Centers. Alrighty, on this episode of Ring On It,
On this episode of Ring On It. Why are you talking like that?
we welcomed MUA icon Vicky Mina,
The queen.
The queen.
The professional.
the girl's girl extraordinaire, if you will. We talked about sharing makeup with girlies at the club. We got makeup tips.
Yep.
We got all the tea. We talked about expired makeup, which like I'm so guilty of.
I don't even want to go look at my makeup bag. It's definitely a scary thing.
I know. I feel like I kind of downplayed it, but like, yeah, a lot of like my makeup's really expired. It's dramatic. Maybe
No, mine's really expired. Like it has to be.
That's
why I'm not gonna look because it's none of my business.
and that's none of my business.
Right.
But that's okay. We got tips. We got tricks.
Yes, we learned a lot.
You know, it was fun. I had a great time with her, and I think you guys will too. So let's just get right into it. Vicky, welcome to the Ring On It podcast.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.
So for anybody who doesn't know a little bit about you, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I am a makeup artist based out of Halifax. I travel internationally and nationally.
Wow.
And yeah, makeup artist. I love what I get to do.
And I see in your Instagram bio, you have like celebrity, like have you done like celebrities?
Yes, I have. Yeah. I do celebrity style makeup. So the type of makeup that you would see on a red carpet, I'm really good at doing that. But I also have worked on celebrities, male and female.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like
how
who?
does that happen? Yeah, like
Usually they're in town. The ones that have
okay.
happened here are people that have come into town. So they're in for a shoot.
Right.
Or they're in for a show and they're recording here for their show for whatever
a lot of
reason.
shows actually record here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one with Chad Michael Murray.
Yeah. So I've had the opportunity to do that kind of makeup. And it's a lot of fun. Plus I do like local celebrities, like well-known people that are around here that are my regular clientele.
My goodness.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
That's so cool.
It is
Right?
cool. It is.
And what do you love about doing makeup?
The thing I love the most is probably the weddings. I love being around that energy, the fun, the glam, the girls
The
all getting
excitement
ready.
before it.
Yeah.
girlies.
I love being a part of stuff like that too. Like
Yeah.
just like being a part of anything exciting. Yeah.
And honestly, like I live for like glam and glow ups. It's nice to be like casual and, you know,
Yeah.
dress low key. But I also love getting like all done up.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's so fun. That's what I was gonna say. Like I always wondered with like brides and everything like that. Like do you ever get like bridezillas with makeup? Because I've seen so many on TikTok.
Have to, yes.
Well, the fails and stuff, or like there was this
People
one
do like
that like
skits
blew up.
about it.
Yeah, I was gonna
No,
say
I can count on one hand maybe the
Really?
number of like
that's so good.
stressful situations, I would say,
Okay, I
over
mean,
20 years.
Right. For
That's
that
not
long,
a lot.
That is impressive.
That's over exaggerated because I think it depends on your perspective going into it. If you have ever been in a situation like where you've had to get ready for an event, these things are normal. Like it's a big event. Like things aren't going to run according to plan. People are going to get stressed out. You know, planners are going to be late. Flowers aren't going to show up on time. The men are going to, you know, have wrinkled suits.
Be
and
themselves.
do you know what I mean? Or they're still golfing like 10 minutes before
Where
it's
are
time
they?
to
Yeah.
like that's all normal. And I like for me, it's all normal. And so I just see as like stressful situations, and I put that in chroma. They're just an opportunity to help like de-escalate the situation.
Yeah. You thrive in the chaos.
So optimistic.
I
love
try to
that.
bring calm
Right.
to the
Aw.
set. Yeah.
So I was gonna say when I did like my prom makeup, I remember like there was so many people, and it was also which probably shouldn't have been because it was during COVID.
Yeah.
But like I was so like stressed, and I felt like I kept like my face was so like squeezed tight, and I felt so bad for the like my friend that was doing my makeup. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I keep like I'm too expressive.
It's so normal. That
Really?
is so normal, honestly. And
good.
part of being a professional makeup artist is coaching you and how to relax your face, or just little tips like look down, look over into the corner, or give them an object to look at, and it just guides their eye into the right position so you can do the makeup.
That's so true. Or like the water line. I remember like my eyes kept watering and I felt so bad. I was like, I promise I'm not meaning to like bawl my eyes out.
I'm going to give you a really good tip now that you mentioned that. If your eyes are watering or you're crying and you need to stop it, it's not fanning your face. It's not like, you know what it is? It's snort and swallow.
What?
So yes.
What?
Yes. Let me explain.
That is the craziest hack I've
What do
ever
you
heard.
mean like by that?
You
Like,
literally want to like close your mouth, snort in really quick and hard through your nose, and then immediately swallow. And what that does is it takes all of the water because it's all connected, right? Like your tear ducts are connected to your to your nose, to your throat. It's all connected.
I'm like
No, seriously.
Do it.
So I'm not going to demonstrate
Come on,
because
give
I'm
me
not.
a snort.
I'm like,
No, it's
Do it really quick,
I can like lock in. I'm like,
like this, like snort in quickly, and swallow, and it will take the water out of your eyes.
Wow.
Time and time, like you got to keep doing it, but repeatedly, but it stops the tears.
Huh.
Crazy.
That is so crazy because there was a while actually I got it from you because we went downtown before and you did like the white
the
little under eye and I was like I love that and then I started doing it but then my eyes water so much and it'd be like gone after like 3 seconds and I'm like oh, great.
That white or even try like a flesh tone. Flesh tone's even better than white because it looks more natural. Try that in the water line if you want to make your eyes look open and bigger and doll-eyed.
Yeah, because I did it with the black and like I got caught in like the little like crease here constant or like eyeliner and stuff. It always gets caught in there. And I'm like,
the black inner eye booger.
Yeah. Inner eye booger. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
That's the thing. I'm like, makeup. I'm like so all over the place. I'm either like we were talking about this earlier, but like I either wake up and I'm like full glam, like everything on, or I'm like barefaced and
I'm
I'm
barefaced. Period. If I'm going out on the weekend, I'll put a little bit on my face, but like when I roll out of bed in the morning, I don't know.
I like to have makeup-free days too. If I don't have anything to do, or anything to show up for, I will just do skincare. Yeah. But I love skincare too.
I was gonna say, let's talk a little bit about skincare. So there is so much online for starters, where they have 50 million things. Like 13-year-olds are putting on retinol.
I know.
And you're like,
No,
I'm 23
that's
and
a
I still don't
problem,
wear
right?
that.
That's a problem.
Like,
they shouldn't be putting on retinol.
No.
But I think it's they enjoy it because it's fun. I get why they like it because I would have been the kid who likes it too. But you don't want to encourage that because it just feeds the narrative that you're not good enough as you are, or that you need something to make your skin better. You don't need anything when you're 13. It's just too young. Or 8. Like there's a lot of 8, 9-year-olds.
I feel like it's getting younger and younger for everything.
Or like the Sephora kids with like the drunk elephant, like going and pushing and making. Because like when I was a kid, I made like potions with like my shower gel and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I get like that, but it's like they're expensive.
No, they're like, Mom, buy me a $50 makeup product.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Like
I remember being a kid and I had a book and it was like how to make your own like home remedies for like conditioners and just it was all like mayonnaise and eggs. And
oh my God.
That's how I literally concocted all these things and like tried them all out. And I was into it like from a young age. I loved anything beauty related.
I couldn't imagine putting
Do any of the crazy ones like that like actually work?
No, because like I had really good hair. Like when you're 10, you don't need mayonnaise and eggs on your hair.
That's the thing, right? It's like kids are growing like, oh my goodness, I sound old. Kids are growing up so quick these days. But like it is crazy. Like I remember my boyfriend's sister, like she got like her skincare and stuff like that. And she was showing me and I was just like, oh my gosh, like I was scared of makeup when I was your age and like
oh my gosh.
touching my face. Like I was in dance. So I had like competition makeup and I always was like,
who did it for you?
My mom.
Was she good at it?
No. And she's going to listen to this episode and give me an earful. But like, okay.
Thank you for trying your best.
She tried her best. But like the eyeliner. So like when I smile, like my eyes like squint. And so the eyeliner, Vicky, we would get into so many fights where like she would do my eyeliner and then I'd look up and it has the little like tail.
Yeah.
And she would crash out. I would crash out. Then she goes, licks her thumb, wipes it off.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, don't lick your thumb. It was,
Yeah. But you know what? Good for her for getting it done.
Your
and
mom getting you ready for something and crashing out about it. Canon event. I think
it's stressful. Imagine not knowing how to do makeup really, and you got to do your kids' makeup for dance.
Oh, and she had like, oh my goodness, she's going to get so mad at me for sharing this. But like she had like the thick, like felt like the 80s like powder blush because it's like stage makeup, right? So it's like you're seeing it, but
you have to pack it on.
And it smelled like I can smell it right now. That and hairspray, like competition makeup. It's like I twitch. I'm like, oh, and so I never wanted to wear makeup because of that. Because I was like, no.
Yeah, that would leave a bad taste in your mouth for sure.
Yeah, it was like a lot. But then like as I got older and high school and everything,
makeup now is what's the trend right now is skincare that's makeup.
Yeah,
that's the big thing.
Yeah, like tinted stuff.
Oh, everything's tinted, and like it's like the skincare section is looking more like a makeup department now.
Right.
If you go into Sephora, it's just all the skincare lines are doing
the
makeup.
Yeah.
And
I mean, you have shout out your line of
Yeah,
makeup.
I have my
you
own
must
line.
notice
You have
trend.
a line too?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Shout out Katie knowing everything about the guests.
Dude,
Like,
I
like that
tell
you
me
don't know
anything.
everything though.
I'm
so
learning.
fun.
I'm learning.
No, it's great. Yeah, I
learn as
started
we
my
go.
own line because I wanted something that was Canadian made.
Okay, love it.
And accessible to women who live locally that wanted high quality and that would give them good results and be pretty, like really easy to use. The products do the work themselves. You don't need to have a high skill level to be able to use them.
Right.
Which is
like the powders blend out beautifully. Nothing is cakey. Nothing is chalky. Nothing is like, it just works really beautifully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
I was snooping like your website and everything too, and like even like the lipstick shades. Like I'm a lip gloss girly.
Yes.
But like some of the shades, I'm like, oh, I could see myself wearing this. And again, I'm not like that was also
Period.
dance trauma, like the red
Yeah.
lip. Like,
Yeah, I
can't think
have
about
one
that,
red
but-
lip in the entire lineup, and it doesn't do very well, to be honest with you. And I think it's because people are intimidated by red lip and they see it as a special occasion thing.
Yeah.
The nudes, the naturals, the pinky
natural, like
nudes.
so
soft
trendy.
glam is more the vibe.
Is more the
now.
vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel. I don't know.
And like lip oil, that's been like a big.
Yeah, it's a big. That's a big like segment of the market.
Yeah.
Lip oil. You have to be careful. Another tip.
Oh, give it to
love
us.
the tips.
Do
From
not, if you're wearing a lip oil, be very careful about going in the sun because you can actually cause a burn or hyperpigmentation on your lips. There's a lot of women, especially the more melanin that you have. So if you're darker, you're Middle Eastern, you're a brown woman, putting lip oil on and going in the sun all the time is going to cause these permanent dark spots on your
I feel like
lips.
you would never think about that, but it makes so much
It
sense
is
because
true.
people put oil on to tan.
It's an
I
oil.
guess, that.
Put tanning,
wow.
you put
Yeah.
tanning oil on your body. So like,
It's just
duh, but
exacerbating
you
whatever sun damage is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh
just
my
be
gosh.
careful of that with the lip oil.
stuff you don't think about.
That is crazy. Oh, look at you. You're
I
full.
just-
You know your stuff.
PSAs the whole way through.
So, and I mean, makeup sometimes like going into like that route a little bit gets like a stigma of like, you're trying to like cover up. And we'll get into this a little bit when I pull out the icks and ahs. But like, what does makeup mean to you? Like how?
It's not covering up.
Yeah.
Maybe when I was younger, I felt like I was covering up with makeup. It's not about covering up. It's so funny because like when a client comes in to see me and they'll rattle off the 5 things that they're apologizing for.
Right.
Like, sorry, I've got a zit right here. And oh my God, like the lines are on my eyes and the double chin. They'll point out all these things. Sorry, hit the microphone. They'll point out all these things that they don't like about themselves. And I will have not seen a single one of those things.
Right.
And I've been working on their face for like 20 minutes. And I've literally not noticed any of those things. What I see is the beauty that's waiting to like be enhanced.
Right.
So I'll see like the sparkle in their eyes, the beautiful fullness of their lips, their nice cheekbones, whatever it is that person has. And that's what I see as accentuating with the makeup. So it's not a cover up. It's more like a bringing the features out. Enhancing.
Express.
And I know you guys have heard that a million times and it's very cliche, but it's the
But
truth.
it is true.
And it's nice to hear too, like from like a human, not like an ad or like a marketing slogan for a brand.
So
like it's like
one
a
thing
real
that I feel
MUA.
strongly about is I don't apply heavy layers of makeup. That's not my technique and I don't like it. I feel that it's easy to put on one heavy thick coat, but it's not, it doesn't deliver the best results. For makeup that looks the best and wears the best, thin buildable layers and just basically like working it up to a level that you have the coverage that you want.
right.
And for different people, that's different things. Some people want a higher coverage, and we can get you there with thin layers that sit beautifully on the skin and wear really well over the time that you're wearing it. Versus slapping on thick makeup because it doesn't matter how much you blend that out, it's not going to wear as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like yeah, you see so many like mixed things on socials and stuff too.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I feel like, especially with makeup, I've had like 30 different like saved things on my TikTok of like, do this, don't do this. And like, you know, there's so
What's
much
the
like,
right thing. But it depends on you. It depends on you.
It depends on you.
Right.
It really does.
Right.
Because if you look on socials, like let's use TikTok for an example, and you've got all these different makeup styles, and the biggest style that I see as popular for bridal is a heavier application of makeup, you know, with the nudie pink lip and the dark contour, and you know, and then the dark contour around the lip, and then the cheeks are just all like contoured and blush and highlight, and there's glow all over her body, and it's a dramatic, pretty dramatic eye, and she's very bronzy looking. And it's very, very popular.
Yeah.
And it's nice. It's not unattractive. I find it attractive, but it's not for everybody.
Right.
So you got to keep in mind that like there's a bunch of different styles to choose from. And there's a very popular makeup artist named Judy Lim. She's Canadian and she works in Toronto. She's based out of Toronto, but she travels a lot. She actually became viral because she did the opposite of that. And everybody in the comments section was like, that's not enough makeup to be bridal makeup.
Oh.
Because she was really natural in her approach. I love her approach. I think it's really refreshing. And it looks so beautiful. And on a technical level, her skills are amazing. Like just watching her create a brow in itself is amazing.
Love that.
So I think you've just got to find the artist that speaks to you and the style that speaks to you because there's no right or wrong way.
Aw.
Yeah.
There isn't.
Don't put it in a box. Like
I
you
love
don't
that.
have to throw a bunch of stuff on your face for your wedding.
And that's the thing. It's so hard.
There are better ways.
Right.
Yeah. There are better
and I think
ways.
it's a lot of trial and error. I'm assuming from your experience, it is just like trial and error with different people.
Even today, I was teaching a lesson, and the woman said to me, because I showed her a way of doing something, she said, how did you figure that one out? Like, how did you come up with this? I said, I don't know. It's like, for me, it's anatomy. I look at you and there is no cookie cutter. Like every person is unique and the way I do their makeup is unique. So I will look at her, like I looked at her and I said to her, well, listen, we want to accentuate the shape of your eye. So I showed her the spot on her eye to do the tight lining, which is to line inside the eye, and the spot to go on the top and create the wing. And it literally one side, based on what she was doing before, and the other side, her eye looked completely different in the shape. And it really made a difference. And
Witchcraft.
yeah.
Right.
And she was like, how did you figure that out? And I said, it's anatomy. To me, that's the art of makeup.
That
is
so
how you
cool.
can alter the look, little tiny tweaks that make a difference in the end result.
But the eyeliner, oh my gosh, that was like, they tried to teach me at like MAC or something, like how to do it. And God love them, they tried.
I've never been successful once in like a winged eyeliner.
I
ever.
like
Well, your lashes are beautiful.
Thank you.
Your lashes take the place of liner.
Right.
And they're extensions?
Yes.
So you
They're
don't
just like
give the
clusters.
story about what
You don't really-
put your lashes on today,
I do
Katie.
them in the car.
What?
I do them in the car.
You put those on yourself.
I'm like they're like little cluster like pieces.
We should be recording this.
We are.
We are? Okay. I thought we were taking a
You
break.
can go on Amazon. They're like a little pack, and it comes with glue, and you just like stick them on.
Yeah, I've seen, and I know girls who do it, and like kudos to you, girl, because that looks.
I used to get extensions, and I loved them.
Yeah.
They were just so expensive.
Yes, and they're time consuming.
And time consuming and trying to find a day for like I wanted to obviously stay with a lash artist because consistency, but it was just so hard for my schedule and for my pockets.
I understand that.
So
Question for you. How often do the clusters fall out though? Like how often are you chasing them and adding new ones?
like every once in a while I'll lose one in my sleep and I'll just quickly stick it back on in the morning.
Interesting.
But usually I get at least like a week. At least. Like sometimes 2, but always a week. I can get lucky with 2.
They look
But
great.
I'm also like a face sleeper, so it probably would be longer if you
yeah.
aren't.
I relate to that. I'm a side fan, which is not good
Yeah.
at my age because you don't want to be creating wrinkles.
Oh God, I sleep on the side too. I have like my silk pillowcase, so
I'm
I
like
try to like be
on my
that girl.
face
But
sleeper. So considering that, and they last up to
pretty
2
good.
weeks, it's pretty good. And
Yeah.
they're so much more cost effective.
So
putting
much
them in
more.
the car is insane.
But lashes and brows.
Yeah.
I don't think people like. I wonder if people truly recognize how important lashes and brows are. And your generation is so lucky because you're not living through the skinny brow trend.
Oh,
So
like
you
the
get to
2016 one where it was like the
Yes, you get to hold on to those beautiful brows and work with the fullness and the shape. A lot of women from a certain generation and then on, it was the skinny brow, so they've tweezed so much away to their brows that they don't have much to work with anymore, and they've got either the tadpole brow where it's like thick in the front and then tapers off and then it's round, or very skinny. But really rarely do I see a woman like my age or around my age with really, really great brows.
Huh.
They're the lucky ones that didn't fall victim to the trend.
Right.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Feeling blessed. We're safe.
Well,
I don't have eyebrows though.
Marked safe from the skinny brow trend.
Yes. Safe.
mine are like, I have the opposite problem. Mine are like, there's so much. Like, I feel like they go, like, they're too.
Mine are.
That's not a problem.
Yeah.
You can always get rid of the strays and like
Right.
accentuate the shape.
Right.
Like, I have a lot, and it's always different than my hair color.
Yeah.
I'm not mad about my eyebrow shape. My eyebrows are white, so if I don't color them in, I look crazy.
Well, there's
look bleached.
tinted brow gels or bleach. Or not bleach,
They look
tint.
bleached. Yes, I usually use
Not bleach.
expose all my secrets. No, they look bleached, but I don't do anything because they're invisible.
Yeah.
But usually I use like the Just for Men beard dye.
Yeah, yeah.
And I dye my eyebrows.
Yeah.
With beard dye?
With beard dye, yeah.
And if you wanted a less permanent thing, I do have, like I have in my line a brow mascara that is actually tinted. So you can just pop that in there.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
Yeah, it's great.
I have
I don't touch
eyebrow
my
pencils
brows.
galore because
That's really fun.
they're invisible.
Oh my gosh.
But I love that.
We are gonna,
I'm
on
a
that note.
DIY queen. I dye my own
Right.
eyebrows and I do my own eyelashes.
See, so you are
that.
into makeup.
That's it though.
But those are makeup. To me, those are makeup
I guess.
things.
And I got the white under the eye thing from you.
Yeah, I did like that.
Yeah, that was a
Vibes.
phase we both
Vibes.
definitely went through.
That was a huge phase for me.
I know. That was a downtown.
Are you
white
into
eyeliner.
overlining your lips or no overlining your lips?
No, I'm a gloss girl. If that.
Just a gloss, no liner?
No liner.
Okay, no, I'm a full meal deal on the
Her-
lips. Full meal
The
deal.
lip combo. I know so many people are like rave about their lip combos.
Lip combo.
I don't know if I've ever put on a lip liner.
I can't commit.
I cannot wear a lipstick without a liner.
Really?
I think I have it on right now. I have a lipstick without a liner right now.
Yeah.
But that's only because I did my makeup in the car on the way down here.
Yeah.
Love.
And I did not I didn't have a lip liner handy in the car to put on.
You
but
gotta do what you gotta do, yeah.
yeah, but I love a lip liner because it just like frames the lip. It makes the lip fuller.
Yeah.
I love it.
I had somebody do my lips and they used the liner and it looked great, but like
You're not used to it.
I'm not used to it.
Yeah, I
and
get
it's
that.
so it's so new. But
We need to learn.
I know we need
We'll
to
go on our makeup journey and learn.
makeup journey. I love that. So thank you so much, Charm Diamond Centers, for supporting the Ring On It podcast.
And for giving us these gorgeous necklaces that match. Okay.
Getting into our Ix
Ix
and
and
Oz,
Oz.
ladies. This is my favorite part of the our little show because it's like the most opinions come out.
I'm
so.
super excited because I'm highly opinionated.
Love
I love it. No, that's so good. So
My
our
hand
first
talker.
one, which I'm very excited about. I'm intrigued to see what you have to say.
Okay.
But we'll see. Sharing makeup in the women's bathroom at the club.
Ooh.
Ick or awe?
On a hygiene level, it's an ick.
It should be an ick, but like I absolutely
But it's actually
do
an
it all
awe.
of the time.
was
I think
gonna say, you are
it's
horrid
such
for
a
that.
Right.
female bonding thing to
Right.
do.
Right.
And like, what says love more than sharing your lip gloss?
Right.
Right. That's what I mean.
The
Like
girls' bathroom in the bar
It's
is
the
my
best place
favorite
to
place
be.
to be sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But you got to be willing to accept that you might get a cold sore.
Right.
Yeah. Or cold.
Or an eye
flu
infection.
that's going around.
Totally ew, but totally
But totally,
I don't know. Done it.
yeah.
I feel like, I don't know. I think it's odd because I think back to, I don't know, like if we would go to like trigger warning, the Dome.
Yeah.
And like the women's bathroom at the Dome and like all the girls, you're
Scary.
waiting forever, but you're like making friends and
But
somebody's like,
don't
"Where's your
share.
lipstick?"
But I wouldn't share. No, that's an ick. I would not share with anybody that I didn't know prior to going to the Dome. Like if they're not your friend going into the Dome, you better not be sharing the makeup in the bathroom.
definitely have.
Yeah. I was to say you're
No new
very
friends.
bad for that.
No new friends.
So many
there.
new friends. Everybody's my friend.
was
No
like,
new
you were-
friend. I don't care how drunk
I
you
love
are.
everybody.
Keep the lip gloss to yourself, girl.
See, that's how I feel with I would never share my mascara, but I feel like for me, everything else is free game. But mascara, for some reason, I'm like, my eyes, like, that scares me.
Yeah.
A lip gloss though?
But a lip gloss is getting.
a lip gloss gets passed around. Crazy.
So no,
She's a whore.
no,
She's
I'm a
getting
hard
crazy
ick
girl.
on that. You share it with your sister, share it with your bestie, but not with the stranger that you just met at the dome.
Katie will literally, true story, put on her lipstick at the club, and some girl will be like, or lip gloss, be like, oh, I really like that. And Katie's like, all right. Give a fat kiss like in the bathroom.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
like,
definitely kissed my friends before to give
oh
them.
my
Yeah.
gosh. Be like, I like your lip gloss.
You're making a lot of friends.
Yeah.
You're making a lot of friends.
I love this. Oh, okay. This is a fun one. Telling someone they have lipstick on their teeth.
That's an awe.
You absolutely.
That's
yes,
a total
please.
awe.
I think that's a big awe
Yeah.
as like a big tell if somebody is a girl's girl. or
100%.
not.
It's an ick if you're screaming it to the world.
Or if you're making it like kind of being like,
Well, you don't want to
bitchy.
make them feel bad.
Yeah.
But telling them in a nice way. Oh my God, it's the best.
Life-saving.
It's like someone telling you that you've got toilet paper stuck on your
Right.
shoe, or
Like,
your
please.
skirt still tucked into the back of your.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Been there.
You're
Or
not
like
going
if
to
you have,
tell
like
someone?
mascara. Like my mascara is so bad for that, but like to get under like
Any
your
of it,
eye.
just help a girl out.
Yeah, help a
Right.
girl out. Yeah.
Why are you being a hater?
Yeah,
Look
we
at
all
ladies.
agree on this.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
was like, look at us go. This is great.
This is an easy one to agree
Duh,
on.
yes,
Right?
so dumb.
Oh, I thought this was funny because this is the thing on TikTok. So guys saying you got to take a girl swimming on the first date.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Or wait until she washes it all off to see. Yeah.
Huge fucking
Yeah,
ick.
because
there's a
they're
whole
like, it's like a
conversation.
catfish thing is what they.
Okay, that's a whole
people
conversation.
have
Yeah.
that
Because let me tell you,
See what's
idea.
under that beard.
men
or the hat.
and
Take
my
it
apologies
off.
to any man that's watching or listening, y'all are stupid because you think what you're looking at is no makeup. It's makeup, and it's quite a bit of makeup. What they think is no makeup is just natural makeup.
No makeup.
That's the thing,
And
right?
Right.
it's so funny because like they'll like it's like of course she's gonna do a little bit.
A little concealer, a little mascara, a
Yeah.
little half lash.
And it
or
depends on like
something.
what the guy's opinion of like beautiful is. Like, do they need a full glam to think that a girl is attractive? Some guys love that. They love a full
Sure.
glam. And some guys like a more natural.
Right, but if you're into the full glam, in what Delululand do you think anyone actually looks like?
100%. The lashes are going to come off.
Like what Delululand are you living in? Seriously, do you
You're-
know what people
you're-
look like?
You're just so
I
nice.
agree.
Look at look
I
at
agree
yourself in the mirror.
100%, Katie.
Look at yourself in the mirror.
Yeah.
I knew you'd be
Yeah.
passionate.
Yeah.
I wrote this and I was like snickering to myself.
Do you want to know the worst thing is when a woman comes to see me, gets her makeup done, she feels like $1,000,000,
Yes.
loves it, leaves, and then it's always a man in the house. It's either her kid or her husband who says, I don't like it. You don't look good. And she will have felt amazing.
Right. Let me live.
That is my biggest ick. It's like you felt great. You felt confident. Their opinion shouldn't, because it's not that they could be meeting you right now and thinking, wow, she looks incredible. It's because you look different than you looked every day.
Yeah, the reaction, they don't think about it. They just
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, Colby's
It's the
seen me with
shock.
like no lashes, like not looking the best, but then also you get dressed up. It's like, oh, that's so fun. But also it's like without makeup, oh, she's still beautiful. Like it's like you gotta
I'm the same gal.
same
Yeah.
girly pop.
Come on.
Like
I think it's good to train them early. When you get into a relationship, train them early. Go get your makeup done early and let him see what you look like and just say to him, just to let you know this is going to happen from time to time. Get used to it.
Right.
that's
Right?
hilarious. I just love that you use the word train. I think that's really like
Oh, yeah.
really funny. I quite enjoyed that. Well, look at us. I love it. Oh, okay. Working out while wearing makeup.
If you want to wear light makeup to the gym because it makes you feel better about, better doing it, then sure. Not full, thick, heavy makeup because on a
waste.
skin level,
Yeah.
that's not, you're going to be sweating it off.
As I say, that's
Nah.
like I wouldn't say it's an ick for other women if other women wanted to do it, but for a personal, that is a huge ick.
Live
I
your
will
life,
not-
but I don't.
I could not like
Yeah. Like
do
I'm
it.
not judging you at the gym if you have
No.
light makeup on, but if you're showing up with a full beat.
full beat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, to each their own, but I sweat like a pig at the gym. Like
Yeah.
it's so gross, and I'm like
I feel like that just
they're
would
on a
make me feel
mission.
even more gross.
yeah.
Yeah. It's not good for your skin.
Well, that too, right?
Right?
I mean,
Yeah.
the oils and
the oils
that-
and stuff.
The oils and stuff. But
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
But you know what? It's funny because like I grew up in the 80s and there was there was a workout show that would come on TV every day. And I want you guys to Google it.
Oh,
Because
gosh.
you would have no clue. It was called the 30-minute workout. It came on every day. And there was one particular girl that led the show that I loved. They would rotate, but there was one that I used to wait for. She had the most energy and she's like sassy little thing. And I'm very certain they wore a full beat every single
Definitely for
day.
the TV.
Well, if it's the 80s, would it be like the bodysuit and like the leggings?
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
leg
Oh,
warmers?
the leg warmers.
Push
Everybody
it.
out there with the high cut sides on the work, like everything that's in now.
Right.
It was what they
It's old.
wore.
Yeah.
And you need to please, everybody that's listening, and if you do remember, drop a comment because if you remember the 30-minute workout,
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I love that. I'm
Oh my
going to
gosh.
ask my mommy when I get home.
or just Google it, it'll come
Yeah,
up.
true.
Watch it on YouTube.
Oh,
my
that's
gosh.
like that movie that came out, like The Substance, I think it was called, and she had like the bodysuit and everything too, and it was like just like so 80s. I think that's so fun.
Yeah.
Like the whole. Now, would I be caught wearing that?
No.
Absolutely never.
No.
That sounds so uncomfortable. But like the aesthetic of it, I'm like, oh, slay.
Or like a theme party.
True. Or like
That's so
workout
fun.
Barbie. Like,
right.
Yeah.
That's I love that.
I'll be a workout Barbie. I love that. Oh, okay. Oh, I just have wearing a full beat. That's not fun. I mean, like,
Yeah, like there's
Live
a
your
time and
life.
place. If you're wearing a full beat is your jam and you love it,
Yeah.
rock it. Go, but do it well.
Yeah.
Do it well.
if you're gonna commit,
Blend that shit out.
yeah. That is my problem. I was literally talking about this earlier, but like when we did like episode 1, nobody checked this. Myself
Exposing
tanner,
yourself.
and I think it might have been my contour too. I thought I was that girl. I wasn't. It was not blended, and like this
Have the
camera
straight
sees
line.
the whole side.
Yeah.
Every question.
But you know
I
that happens to
asked.
everybody.
feel
Even
so seen.
like us pros, like I have to do a 360 on my clients before I send them out the door. And that means getting under their chin and seeing like,
Right.
did I blend that right out?
I can't
look.
angle of you, babe.
Yeah.
I'm like out of sight, out of mind. I'm like that. In
Yeah.
like the
It's none of my
side.
business.
Oh, yeah.
It's on. It's none of my business anymore.
But until we look
It's like
back
the
at the
back of my
footage,
head.
and I'm like,
It's
oh,
none of my
shit.
business.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's the bronzing that like, or the contour. I guess it wouldn't be bronzer. It'd be contour.
The contour.
Yeah. That that's not good. Oh, using expired makeup.
Oh, that's an ick. That's an ick. But let me just say, so that what the manufacturers recommend is expiry date on
Right.
the packaging. I go by smell and texture.
Oh,
if it
okay.
still seems great, I will extend it past the date. Like I'm not a hard and fast rule. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I do draw the line at mascara that I
Okay.
don't go past the time. Toss it. Just get a new one. It's not worth risking.
Right.
Conjunctivitis. And but as far as other things, especially it depends on the type of packaging. So if it's a foundation with no pump and you're able to like cross contaminate by getting your fingers into the product, I would say toss it sooner rather than later. If it's got a pump on it, it's going to stay more hygienic for a longer
That's
period of
fair.
time, right? Everything is, you got to gauge it based on common sense.
Because I was gonna say I have my
Yeah, I was-
tried and true Tarte highlight from grade
Right.
10 that I like.
You're
has
not
like
tossing.
the tiniest little
Scraping the
bit.
barrel.
Oh, there are limited edition products that I'm never tossing.
Right.
Like they are archival. I will like
Right.
frame them and keep them forever. I won't use them, but they're there and I'll never ever toss them because
It's so hard.
it's hard.
And it's like, but even if there's like, now it's like, what's crazy is it's like my special event, which is like expired Tarte highlight. But I'm like, no, this is the only highlight that like
Is it cream or powder?
powder.
You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine.
And it smells fine.
It smells fine.
Smells
Texture's
great,
fine.
actually.
Yeah.
I love Tarte. That highlight. Oh my gosh.
You're
But, like,
generally fine. You've only used it yourself and you haven't like,
it's-
It-
It's
it
my
ju-
baby.
Spray it with alcohol. You should be okay.
And it's so 2016. That's the worst part. Is it's like that era where it was like
know what?
no, like matte.
Oh,
face,
2016?
Live
Oh,
your
girl.
life.
Oh, don't know.
jump scare. Yeah, that was a rough go.
I don't know. Absolutely ick, theoretically.
But
If you
I
look at any
have
of my
I'm
products, though.
like not in the situation that you are because I go through my products, right?
That's
Quickly.
fair. Yeah.
But I do have actually, now that you mentioned, I have some 2016 MAC stuff. MAC was the ish back in the day.
It was. She was that girl.
They would launch all these collections and everybody would like go crazy.
Viva Glam stuff. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was like viral products.
Uncultured I am in makeup. I don't even.
So I have a few of them and I still use them. And I've not had an issue, but I might be made of Teflon.
See, I'll like say if somebody asks, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's such an ick as I like reach for my like expired highlights. So like, but I agree with like the mascara. I'm like,
I don't think I've ever checked.
Mascara, creams, like pencils, certain glosses, they go funky. You can smell them. Like you can just, once it starts to taste funky, just toss it. Just toss it.
Whoa. Not worth it. So that's like a mixed, I'd say that's a mixed ick and awe.
Yeah.
Oh, this happened to me before. When someone says you look sick without makeup on.
That makes me want to die.
Oh yeah, that's a hard one.
I hate that. Thank you.
No, it's not nice. That's an ick. That's an ick. You're insulting that person.
It's so insulting.
Anytime you tell someone you look sick, there's nothing good there.
Because like, what if you are too?
Are you
it's
okay?
Like, yeah, that's the worst. That's how I felt today. Like when we have like records and stuff, I'll come to work with like no makeup on because I want it to be like fresh for when I actually do the record. And I like went to the bathroom today, looked at the mirror, I was like, I look like a bald child with no lashes on. Like I hate this. And like I'm telling myself I look sick, but nobody else is. And like again, nobody like
I've heard that
cares.
comment so much.
Yeah,
people have said it to you.
Yes,
they've said it to you.
Yes, I think it's because of my eyelashes and brows. Like obviously they're super blonde
when they're not done.
So when I have no lashes and no brows, I look like washed out. Probably it's a word to use.
How do you feel when someone says that to you?
Oh my God, it makes me want to cry.
Yeah,
it makes me like
therapy.
It makes me mad.
Yeah.
People say it. I'm like, oh, thanks. That's so nice. That's so kind of you.
See, so there's no good takeaway from that comment.
I've been getting it depends on who you are. Some people, it really makes me mad. The last person that said it to me, I literally said, well, that was fucking mean.
Good for you.
And they were like, what do you mean?
I already know it's a guy because of that. Just because of that, like.
Right. I wasn't trying to be mean. I was like,
no.
Yeah.
No.
Big thumbs down. I had that like in high school when I was already, for one, very insecure little high schooler, and you're gonna tell me I look sick.
Like, what do you mean by that? You think I look ugly? Are you calling me ugly?
Yeah.
Like, what does you look tired or sick mean?
Tired. You look tired.
Ugly?
That too.
Yeah.
To me, it's you're calling me ugly.
I've gotten those comments too, though. I've gotten them, and I don't. I have dark eyebrows and I have darker lashes, but I get that comment too.
Yes.
And it's you don't feel good. It's a jab. Like in some way, it's a jab. It doesn't come out of concern. Like, are you really sick?
Yeah.
Or are you really tired? You know, and when you are tired, so you don't need to be called out on that.
No. Let me live.
Let me live.
Leave me alone.
Oh my goodness.
God, that one's so annoying. Capital letters.
I did not know I'd get this reaction. I'm glad.
Dude,
I strongly feel that if your comment is going to make somebody feel better, keep it to yourself.
Right.
And don't share it. Like if you can't be a spark of joy to somebody or uplift them, is there any better feeling, tell me this, than when you're walking out of the superstore and a random stranger just says, I love your outfit?
Oh, love it.
Is that not the nicest thing?
That is the
Like, I want to hug that person when they
best.
say that. It's the best. And I want to be the person that says that to somebody.
I try to do that too when I can because I know how good it makes me feel.
Yeah. I got called out for that recently. Someone said to me, why are you talking to the person at the next table and telling them they look so good? I was like, because it makes them feel good about, she does, she looks great. She should know she looks great.
Being a hater.
I had such an opposite reaction. There was a girl on the bus and she had like the prettiest skirt on, and I kept looking at the skirt and I was like, oh my goodness, she looks so good. But then she kind of gave me like a dirty look because she probably thought that I was like, oh, like look at her skirt. But I was like, and then I like made the effort to tell her, I'm like, I love your skirt. And then she was like, oh my gosh, thank you. And I'm like, I get like putting the walls up because you don't know. And I'm like, shoot, now I like have to say something.
I strongly believe in like energy and intention. Energy and intention. Those are the two biggest things for me. So like the intention behind your words means more sometimes than the actual words. And I can read intention through what somebody's saying. And the other thing, and if I've misread, then usually that person will come back and let me know what their intention truly was. The other thing is the energy. It's like just the warmth of your smile or just your attitude towards the person. Like that to me is like everything. I read a lot through body language. Anyway, that's...
But that's so important though. Like, I mean, I'm really bad at reading like at all or like body language. Like I'm like, I hope like I'm not overstepping or like I hope it's not anything bad. But it's like you can't really go wrong with like a compliment to somebody. And like if it's genuine, like you said, like
Yeah, like you word it correctly. Like you could be like, oh, like nice shirt.
Yeah.
Right.
Have you ever known somebody that has a resting bitch face, but then when you find out who they really are and they're really nice, you're like, oh my God.
Yes.
I love this person.
Yeah.
Right? That's like when I walk
like
and I
the
have my
best feeling.
headphones and I'm like,
Yeah, you're just in the
I'm just
zone.
like
I
in the zone
promise
and I'm like,
not mean.
I probably don't look very presentable.
Yes. One of my friends, like we always joke that her resting bitch face is like the biggest. And like people will literally be like, oh, like, does she hate me? And I'm like, what? Why would she hate you? And like, no. Like they'll come to me and be like, I'll be like,
I'm
no.
scared.
I'm intimidated. Well, I'll be like, no, like you're so
No,
good.
it's
Like,
true.
she loves
It's intimidating.
you.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, really? I'll be like, oh, yes.
Yeah.
so
Sometimes
funny.
you can't judge a book by its cover.
If you don't know the person, you
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
So it's
Aw.
shout out.
Yeah. And my last one, and this is like, okay, I have like a bit of a story behind this, like waterproof mascara.
Is it an ick or an ah?
Yeah. Like, do we like it or do we not like it?
Okay. So on a day-to-day basis, to me, it's an ick.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you why.
Good. Because this is why I asked it.
We're
'Cause I
learning
heard
today.
you're
So
not
I'm
supposed to, but I
telling
don't
you
know.
why. It's because if you're wearing waterproof mascara every day, getting it off takes a lot more effort usually, and it just causes your own natural lashes to shed more often, and so the health of your lash isn't going to be as good, typically. Whereas a non-waterproof formula is going to be better generally for your lashes because you need less aggression to get the product off.
That's so fair.
And if you have a problem with smudging or transfer, look into a tubing mascara.
That's what I just started using.
Yeah, and
Oh
that's
my
a better way to
gosh.
go because that applies and it dries as a singular tube on the lash. So when you wash your face at night, it falls off as a tube, and
Freaks
you're
me
not
out
going to
the
get the
first
raccoon
time.
eyes.
That makes so much sense.
But if you're on a vacation, beach resort, humid climate, or it's a wedding day and you're going to be crying, waterproof all the way.
So to say for the wedding, I was like,
tears
like
will
the
be
tears.
flying.
I'm like, I'm such
don't
a
even
crier.
attempt to wear a non-waterproof mascara on the wedding day.
I feel like that would be, okay. That was kind of where it stemmed from because I was like, I feel like, but I heard you weren't supposed to wear waterproof mascara every day. So I was wondering from
Especially
the
if there's no
expert.
need for it. Like, what's the need for it every day?
Well, in high school, I was.
Well, some people, I'm
was
telling
not
you why.
good.
It's because they get the transferring and the raccoon eyes or the flaking and the smudging.
That's what I get.
But that's why I'm saying the tubing mascara is the way
it
to go.
actually can confirm saved my lash. I'm wearing fake lashes right now, but like when
Yeah.
I don't,
God.
like normally I use the tubing mascara and like I always got the little like in the corner.
Yeah.
Because I smile and my cheeks are big and they push up and I always get the smudging, but tubing, it doesn't do that. So
You'll love your big cheeks when you're older.
Oh, I
by the
hope
way,
so.
when you lose volume, take it from me.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Because doing like any sort of like contour, like even blush, I'm like, there's just so much surface. Like I'm like, I don't know where to go.
Where to
Yeah.
go from here?
Yeah. But anyway, on that note,
Slay.
right?
That was fun.
right.
Yeah.
It's so easy. Now it's like all done and then everything was great. How
was
would you
great.
rate your experience?
How would I rate my experience? Ix and Oz?
Just overall.
The whole
Whole thing, yeah.
10 out of 10 for sure. You two are amazing. You're so easy to talk to.
You too, obviously.
Yes. You
That
were
was
such a lovely
fun.
guest.
We're learning.
And now I'm gonna go home and do my waterline and put bronzer on and
Go
just
do
have
some
a whole beat
some
before my
pre-shower
shower.
makeup.
Yes, some pre-shower makeup.
And as you're leaving, you're going to tell a few people on the way that they look fabulous.
Yes.
Come on, girls.
make their
girls.
day.
Oh, I love it.
love
Well,
it.
Vicky,
Love
thank
it,
you so
girls.
much for
Yes.
joining us.
Thank you for
It was
having me on.
such
You
a
two are amazing.
Brought to you by Charm Diamond Centers. Ring On It dives into modern love, commitment, and everything in between. If you want more, give us a follow on Instagram at Ring On It Pod.